right, let's get over to meteorologist Ashley Ruiz. So we're talking a lot about wildfires.
Yes.
All over the world, of course, but let's talk about the ones here. We may not have them burning actively in western Washington, but there are parts of western Washington where you can actually see some of the impacts. Right?
Yeah, you can. I mean, we see the wildfire smoke, yes, but there have been some interesting things going on in the sky.
Oh, wow.
Karen from Edmonds sent this photo to me and said, "What kind of cloud is this?" This is a pyrocumulus cloud, and this is seen all the way from Edmonds to the fire burning by Lake Wenatchee, and you see it almost looks like cauliflower. This is what we call a pyrocumulus. Sometimes it can be a pyrocumulonimbus, where it could spark a lightning strike or so, and that could spark new fires. But I didn't see any reports of lightning with this, but essentially all of the wildfires, and they've been burning super, super hot. Warm air rises, and then once that happens, it cools, it allows the clouds to form. So those towering clouds, almost like what looks like a thunderstorm cloud. And in this case, the atmosphere wasn't unstable enough for a thunderstorm to develop. So if you saw that off in the distance, I've seen plenty of photos. That's all the way from that the Little Giant fire by Lake Wenatchee. It's bizarre. So just so you know, if you see that, you see it on social media, it's a pyrocumulus cloud. So usually seen, and those happen with wildfires typically. So let's talk about what's going on, why we're cooling things down. You can see the dip in the jet stream. This is a trough, and that low, so what's the remnants of that tropical storm, that is going to form a cold front eventually, and it's going to push ashore. It's going to bring the potential for some showers, a few light showers, more so west and northwest of us today. But as this low starts to approach our area, the winds are going to pick up as well, and so temperatures are going to be on the cooler side of things. On Sunday, showers are really going to be more confined to the north of us, so Everett northward, and then closer to the Olympic Peninsula and the coast. But Monday and into next week, temperatures will start to come up once again. Let's take you outside where we have a mixed bag. We have some clouds, we have some blue sky above, but we'll start to get increasing clouds with sun breaks in the mix as the day goes on. You see dark clouds looming off in the distance, seen from our Queen Anne camera. So as the day goes on, we'll have some partly sunny to mostly cloudy skies, temperatures in the 60s and 70s. Tomorrow, low and mid 70s perhaps, but 60s for much of the area. Let's talk timing. So here's around the afternoon, you see showers pushing along the central and north coast, as well as maybe closer to the islands, and then a shower or two may creep onto this side of Puget Sound, closer to the Seattle metro. Likely no, but don't be surprised if you feel a couple of sprinkles. Then we get into Sunday morning. You see this band of rain that's starting to push ashore, and then again favoring areas generally north of Seattle, but I do think we could get a shower or two out of this, especially later in the afternoon, the evening, but it's going to be super light. The Olympics will absorb a lot of that moisture, but at least we'll get some showers before we start to dry things out and heat up once again.